I've got 20 words for you, and if you know them all, you're basically a walking, talking dictionary with a wider range of vocabulary than Shakespeare. So, do you think your English is up to the challenge? Let's put it to the test. Here's how it's going to work. I'll show you a word or a phrase, and there will be 3 possible definitions. Your mission is simple. Choose the correct one. Sounds easy, right? We'll start with 5 relatively straightforward words, and then we'll crank up the challenge as we go along. Also, as always, because I'm so generous, there's a free PDF worksheet that comes with this video. All you have to do is click the link below. Anyway, are you ready? Let's go! So word number 1 is reluctant. What does reluctant mean? Does it mean A, excited and eager, B, unwilling or slow to do something, or C, completely unaware? The correct answer is B, unwilling or slow to do something. She was reluctant to speak in front of a large audience. Sounds fair enough. It's quite scary. I'm always reluctant to get up early in the morning. I'm not really much of a morning person. That's probably why I drink about 400 coffees when I get up. I prefer to have a lie-in. A lie-in is basically staying in bed longer than you should. Word number 2, avoid. What does avoid mean? Does it mean to stay away from something, to run after something, or to enjoy doing something difficult? A, to stay away from doing something. For example, he tries to avoid arguments whenever possible. It's very likely he's a British person. We avoid arguments at all costs. By the way, don't make this mistake with avoid. I avoid to do exercise. No. After avoid, if you're going to use a verb, make sure it's ing. I avoid doing exercise. I avoid doing my homework. I avoid eating junk food. Number 3, a verb, withstand. What does withstand mean? Does it mean to fail quickly, to resist or survive something difficult, or to depend on help? B, to resist or survive. These boots are designed to withstand extreme cold. Somehow British people can withstand terrible weather. So it could be raining cats and dogs outside and be absolutely freezing. But British people will still go out for a little walk. They'll go to the park and walk their dog, or go sit in the pub garden and have a pint. I don't know how we do it, but we can withstand really, really bad weather. What can people from your country withstand? Let me know in the comments below. Number 4, detrimental. What does detrimental mean? Does it mean helpful and healthy, harmful or damaging, or temporary and minor? It means harmful or damaging. For example, too much screen time can be detrimental for your sleep or your health in general. Number 5, an adjective, cautious. What does cautious mean? Does it mean acting without thinking, very aggressive, or careful? It means to be careful. For example, he's always cautious when investing his money. Number 6, convince. What does convince mean? To entertain someone, to persuade someone, or to argue with someone? It means to persuade someone. For example, she convinced me to join the gym by offering me a free trial. I convinced myself to go to the gym when I looked in the mirror. Basically, I saw my big beer belly, my big pot belly, and I thought, it's time. It's time to go to the gym. I need to get rid of this beer belly. Number 7, distort. What does distort mean? Does it mean to twist or misrepresent something, to translate perfectly, or to repeat something clearly? A, to twist or misrepresent something. The media distorted his words and changed their meaning. A lot of politicians distorted the truth during the campaigns before the vote for Brexit. And many people, especially boomers, the older generation, believed this propaganda and voted to leave. And now we're in this terrible situation where Great Britain is just not so great anymore. Number 8, our first phrasal verb, do up. What does do up mean? Does it mean to decorate or renovate something? To give something away? or to leave something alone. To decorate or renovate something. They're planning to do up the kitchen over the summer. In the UK, people love doing up their homes, especially after watching a few episodes of Grand Designs, which is a very popular TV show in the UK. Number 9, a little bit tricky to pronounce for some people, worthwhile. What does worthwhile mean? Not worth the effort, worth the time or effort, or very expensive? B, worth the time and effort. For example, learning a language is challenging, but absolutely worthwhile. It's worthwhile learning English. Once you learn English, the whole world opens up to you. You can go to so many countries where they speak English natively and so many other countries where they speak English very well. So it's a great skill to have. Number 10, carry out. Another phrasal verb. What does carry out mean? Does it mean to cancel a task, to complete or perform something, or to forget instructions? To complete or perform something. The scientists carried out several experiments before publishing the results. Learning English can feel like climbing a mountain, right? Some days you're at the top, nailing your pronunciation. Other days you're buried under grammar rules and vocabulary lists. So it's vital that you have the right environment when you're working on your English. Here's the FlexiSpot E7L, and here's 5 reasons why you need a standing desk to level up your English. Stay sharp and stay focused. Ever feel like your brain is turning to mush after hours of sitting? You're not alone. The E7L standing desk lets you switch between sitting and standing, keeping you alert and sharp for those tricky grammar rule exercises. Standing can actually wake up your brain, so you're ready to tackle everything from verb tenses to idioms. Bye-bye back pain, hello comfort. The FlexiSpot E7L adjusts to your ideal height, meaning no more hunching or craning your neck. Better posture doesn't just feel good, it keeps you focused. After all, who can concentrate on phrasal verbs when their back is screaming for mercy? Boost your energy, beat the slump. We've all been there, mid-study slump where everything feels harder. By alternating between sitting and standing, you keep your energy levels up. This desk makes your learning game stay strong, whether you're reading, writing, or just enhancing your pronunciation like a pro. Room for everything, chaos for nothing. Have you ever knocked over your coffee onto your English workbook? Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. With the E7L's massive L-shaped surface, there's room for your laptop, notebooks, and coffee mug. Plus, the reversible panels make it perfect for lefties, righties, and even the messy multitaskers like me. And finally, adapt to your study style. The beauty of the E7L is its flexibility. Rehearsing a speech in English? Stand tall and deliver. Deep diving into vocabulary? Sit down and focus. With a height range from 25 to 50.7 inches, this desk grows with you. So if you want to help yourself learn English and finally gain fluency, make sure to grab yourself a FlexiSpot E7L. All you have to do is look at the description below and click the link. Now, are you ready for the advanced level? Let's go. All right, now we're going to be cranking up the level. We're going to be cranking up the heat. We've got the C1 and C2 level, and we're looking at the first one here, which is an idiom. Bide your time. What does bide your time mean? Does it mean to wait patiently for the right moment, to rush into a decision, or to forget about your goals? It means to wait patiently for the right moment. So for example, she decided to bide her time and wait for the perfect opportunity to speak up. So to speak up means like to say what you are thinking. Imagine you're working in a company and a new manager position opens up, becomes available. You apply for it, but unfortunately the company choose a different candidate. They choose a different person for that managerial position. Your friends might reassure you and say something like, just bide your time, your chance will come. Next up we have arduous. What does arduous mean? Does it mean simple and enjoyable, requiring a lot of effort, or very fast-paced? It means requiring a lot of effort. So, something like, completing the marathon was an arduous challenge for the runners. I definitely couldn't run a marathon. So it would be very arduous for me. Arduous is a good alternative for words like hard or tough, especially in exam situations. So if you have an exam coming up, an English exam coming up, use the word arduous instead of hard or tough or difficult. Next up, incredulous. What does incredulous mean? Does it mean unwilling to believe something, readily accepting everything, or extremely enthusiastic? Unable to believe something. He was incredulous at the idea that the project could be completed in a week. Following that, flourish. A nice verb here. What does flourish mean? Does it mean to barely survive, to be successful and grow, or to slow down significantly? To be successful and grow. I actually have a friend who moved to Edinburgh in Scotland and opened up a bakery. Right now, after 1 year of being open, business is booming. He's very successful. And we were chatting the other day on the phone, and I said to him, "You are flourishing, aren't you? You are doing great, basically." Now we have riddled with. What does it mean? Does it mean completely empty, full of problems, or highly structured and flawless? It means full of problems or undesirable elements. The report was riddled with inconsistencies and errors. Originally, this related to something full of holes, a bit like Swiss cheese. And now this phrase describes abstract problems. 16. Erode. What does erode mean? Does it mean to strengthen over time, to fix permanently, or to gradually diminish? It means to gradually diminish, or in other words, wear away. Repeated budget cuts began to erode staff morale and productivity. This verb is also commonly used with environmental situations. Next up we have exert. What does exert mean? Does it mean to hold back effort, to apply or use effort, or to rest completely? To apply or use effort. For example, he exerted considerable influence over the committee's decision. This verb is often paired with nouns like pressure, influence, or control. Next up, we have a very French-looking word, demeanor. What does demeanor mean? Does it mean a person's behavior or manner, a personal belief, or a job responsibility? It is about a person's behavior or manner. Her calm and professional demeanor impressed during the interview. Clamp down on, a nice phrasal verb here. What does it mean? Does it mean to ignore a difficult issue, to enforce stricter control or punishment, or to show leniency? It means to enforce stricter control or punishment. The British government tried to clamp down on house parties during the pandemic. I think there was something like £10,000 fines for anyone having a party. Crazy, £10,000. And the last one here, an idiom, give someone the cold shoulder. What does it mean? To warmly welcome someone, to intentionally ignore someone, or to surprise someone with kindness? It means to intentionally ignore someone or show indifference, like you're not bothered or you're not interested. Nowadays, in these modern times, the kids call it ghosting. So if you're on a dating app right now and you want to give someone the cold shoulder, don't. Just tell them no thanks, or I don't know, unmatch them. It's a lot kinder. Okay, that's everything for this video. Clearly, your English is amazing, but if you want to continue practicing your English, click this video. Click it, go for it. If you liked this video, smash the like button, and I'll see you next time.